Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know that I haven't had a video up in a while, but let's go ahead and do a August favorites. I know I'm a bit behind here to do this, but I do have some good ones for you. So I want to go ahead and start off with, let's just get it out of the way, the one food favorite that I did not expect to be a food favorite, but my doctor insisted on me adding more sodium to my diet. A lot of people be like, what? I have a chronic low blood pressure disorder, which is called hypotension. So I went shopping and was looking around at things, and my daughter loves these things. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. And I love them. And they are the I guess it's called Manzanilla. They're all green olive stuffed with minced pimentos. So they are just literally green olives with pimento in them. They are vinegary and salty tasting. And I don't know, I love salt and vinegar type chips. So I thought this was a great alternative. They are very low in calorie. And yeah, they're really good. So throughout the month of August, I definitely consumed quite a bit of these. All right, let's go ahead and dive into one of my clothing favorites or accessory favorites for the month of August. If you've watched our vlogging channel, which is Life with the Jays, we are taking a break on that channel for a couple weeks, but I'm always out with my daughter. We're constantly walking and going to the gym and exercising, and one of the things that you'll see in the vlogs the past month of August a lot is my hat. It is from Sly Fox Threads, and on it, to be completely honest, I actually discovered Sly Fox Threads through the Daily Bumps channel. And so I was watching Daily Bumps and I saw some really cute stuff that Missy had on Daily Bumps, and I decided I never wear a hat, but it's just because I couldn't find any hats that I really liked. And she had a hat on that I just thought, oh my gosh, that is super cute, and I think I could wear that because I can wear a baseball hat no problem, or a baseball styled cap. And so this has the prettiest like floral decoration to it, or pattern or print or whatever you want to call it, with a it's a black bill, and then underneath it has the like denim. And I went on there, and the hat she had wasn't on there anymore, or it was on there but it was out, like sold out. But they did have this one, and it was just as cute. As a matter of fact, I think this one is cuter. And so I ordered it, and I have used it over and over and over again. So if you guys want to check out Sly Fox Threads, go check them out. Like I said, not sponsored or anything. I just really enjoy this. I also got a t-shirt from them, or a women's tank top, and love it. The material is amazing. It hasn't like warped or gotten crazy or crinkled or whatever you want to call it in the wash. It's held up really well, and so has this. And like I said, I rocked this the entire month of August. It is hot out here where I live. It gets up to 130 degrees, and you gotta have something to cover your head and your face when you're out. Otherwise you get scorched. So there you go. All right, one of the other things, let's go ahead and jump into my beauty favorites, and then we'll go into some of, like, you know, not the not so important things. Okay, so one of the biggest beauty favorites that I have been doing a lot, and I do this probably about twice a week, is using the SoAE Collagen Essence Mask. So these are amazing. I've never used these before until I received some in an Ipsy delivery. And I decided I'm gonna order these because this one was my favorite one out of all of them. It's supposed to be firming, it's firming and elasticity. It's supposed to kind of help repair the skin. Out here most of us don't wear foundations and stuff like that because of the heat. I mean, we don't have any kind of real cold weather where we live. And so you're in the dry desert out here, and this left my skin feeling amazing. It's extremely moisturizing. It feels so cooling and like amazing to the skin when you put it on. And I've seriously just enjoyed these. And so I went and grabbed a whole bunch of these. I've got these ones at Amazon, off of Amazon.com. And then the other thing, beauty favorite, that I have been using all month of August, and it was during any time of day, one of the things I always make sure I put on my eyes every day is an eyeliner. It just kind of brings my eyes out, so when I was daily vlogging, it would just definitely bring my eyes out into the video. and it's from Thrive Cosmetics. It is the Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner, and I love it. On this end it has your sharpener, and then it has your little smudging brush on the end, and then at this end, of course, is the eyeliner itself, which I need to sharpen finally. But it has been amazing. It is waterproof like it says. When you live out here, you go near the water quite a bit. We definitely go swimming, and we definitely hit up the river all the time, seeing as we live right off the river. And so we're always near water or around water or trying to cool off in this heat, and this stays put really well as when you wipe at your eye, you don't have to worry about wiping it off, because once it's on, it's pretty good at staying on. It's definitely easy to remove when it's time to remove it. Like my makeup wipes take it right off, which is really, really good. So it stays put when you want it to stay put, and it comes off when you want it to come off. And yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to order another one of these. All right, skincare for the body. And I've mentioned this in so many videos, but it's absolutely true. And this is, I have one more bottle left of this, and it is no longer being sold. It has been discontinued, and it is the Zoella Beauty Candy Cream. I am so disappointed that this has been discontinued. I did order a shipment of them in, got 4 of these when I knew she was going to discontinue them, and this is my second to last. I have one more bottle left, and this one is already at a 1/4 of the way. Like I've got like a 1/4 of it left. And I'm just dreading the fact that by next month I won't have any more of this. And so I'm really sad about it, but it has been the best thing ever out here in this heat. I have absolutely like just soaked this stuff in, and I love it. All right, let's dive into Haircare favorite. I'm a little late to the ball game on this one, you guys. Well, one, I'm older and I'm just learning all this stuff. I never really understood all this stuff growing up. And dry shampoo, let's just say it. I really never understood dry shampoo. So for me, I always washed my hair every single night because my hair would get greasy or oily very quickly. And so I used to get so like fed up with it, because the more I would wash my hair, the more frizzy and the more dry it was getting, and the worse it was looking. And the more frayed ends I was having, and the more often I was having to cut it, and the slower it was growing. And I was like, this is really getting like beyond ridiculous. And I watched a video that Zoella did in one of her beauty videos, and she mentioned a dry shampoo, and I was like, dry shampoo? And so I reluctantly bought some because I didn't quite understand how dry shampoo was supposed to work. And so at the end of July, I picked up this bottle of dry shampoo from Tresemme, Fresh Start shampoo. It's volumizing. It's for volumizing for fine and oily hair. And I used it that first, like, it was like one day I washed my hair, and then the next day I didn't wash it like it states, and then you're supposed to spray it, you know, into the root area of the hair and whatnot. So the first time I used it, I noticed a huge difference, like immediately. And this way that the regular oils were getting to the, you know, the ends of my hair, but I was able to take away that heavy oily look at the root. So my hair didn't look weighed down. And then I did it a day after, and then I washed my hair on the 3rd day, and I noticed the huge difference. And so all of August, I used this in between every 3rd day. So I would wash my hair, dry shampoo 2 days in a row, and wash again on the 3rd day. And so it was like every 3 days I was washing my hair with regular shampoo in the shower, but dry shampooing in between. And my hair has grown over 1/4 of an inch in the month of August. I am super excited about that because I've been trying to grow my hair to the point now my hair can actually be up here and still off my neck, which is great. And yeah, so Tresemme is amazing. We don't have very many options out here dry shampoo wise. I think there's 4 options at our local store. And so Tresemme was definitely the one that I went with, seeing as I use their regular shampoo as well. So there you go. Okay, now let's get into my monthly scent favorites. And one of my favorite things in the entire world, scent-wise, is sandalwood. And I've said this like hundreds of times. I know that I have. Sandalwood and then lavender underneath that. So top of the line, if I have a choice to buy something that has a scent in it, as long as it's got sandalwood in it, I'm probably gonna jump on it. And I have been just tearing up this candle. I've already burned over a quarter of the way through the candle. And this is a mahogany and sandalwood candle. Oh, you guys, it's mahogany and sandalwood. And it literally smells like, I'm trying to remember who I've hugged. My dad, that's who. It's a very comforting scent. It's very calming, and I love it. And so this is amazing. And speaking of sandalwood and being amazing scents, I finally found an incense burner here. And of course, what did I buy with it? Sandalwood incense. Because sandalwood, like I said, is my favorite, and all of August I have been rocking out the sandalwood scent in the house. It is out here, we just definitely don't have 4 seasons. We don't even have 3 seasons, let alone even 2. We have very scalding hot summer, and then we have kind of a warmish winter. Our winter months, I think we drop maybe to 55. I think we've seen just below 55, but I don't think we've really ever hit below 50, except for on extremely rare occasions. And so most people's weather, when you hit fall weather, you're looking at like 80s, 70s, and 80s. Well, we don't hit that till our winter time. And so you never really get a fall weather feeling here. And all of August, I've been burning sandalwood and just making my home on the inside feel like it's fall outside. And it does work quite a bit until you open the front door and you realize it's 112 degrees outside. Okay, another favorite that I never really used to utilize. I never used to do this until the month of August, and I realized how much I really enjoy doing it. And that is having a composition book. This has helped me in so many different things. It's helped me keep track of all the things that I want to do in a given day and all the things I have coming up that I would like to schedule into my day. Now, it is just, like I said, it's just a composition book. So it doesn't have a calendar, it doesn't have any kind of dividers or anything like that. This just allows me each morning to get up, sit down, and write out what I have planned for the day. And then I can go through and decide what things need to go in what order. Where would things fit best? And so I have bought this to start planning what we'll be doing for the YouTube channel, whether it be for this channel or whether it be for Life with the Jays. As right now, I've just started my new job, and I would like to make sure that I have, you know, able to put everything kind of organized so that when we start vlogging again, it will be better put together, I guess would be the right word for it. And yeah, so this has been a favorite all of August. I finally figured out, you know, an exact way of doing it. So it's an every morning thing. I get up and I write everything that's planned for the day, and then I organize it. And so I will definitely be utilizing this quite a bit here in the month of September. And I will probably be purchasing some more books because I'm gonna run out of space in this one very soon. And the next thing, it's definitely not the last thing. All of the month of August, I don't know why I did it, I just started doing it again. And I've been reading my Kindle a lot. And one of the things I started reading again in the month of August was the Twilight Saga. Again, I've read this so many times, I'm not even joking. However, each time I read it, I just fall back in love with the story again and again. And I know that people are gonna be like, oh, it's a Twilight fan. I don't care. I love these books. There is just something about the story that pulls you in. You feel just for a few moments when you're reading, you're kind of out of everything else that's stressful, everything else that bothers you in this world, just takes you out of reality for just a little while. You get to escape into this wonderful, crazy world that isn't even, you know, realistically possible. But at least it takes you out of that mindset. It opens your mind up. You get to start exploring, you know, your imagination again. And it makes me feel kind of like a kid again when you sit down and you read it and you just are sucked into Bella's world. And she is my favorite character in the books. A lot of people went, you know, oh, I like Jacob, oh, I like Edward, oh, who cares? I like Bella, and I love watching and reading as she grows into her womanhood, grows into who she is as a human, and who she is in the world and where her place is. So there you go, that's those favorites. Now, my music favorite, and I am in love with this song, and it is by Flume, and it's featuring Kai, and it is called Never Be Like You. It is amazing. I'm constantly rocking it out on my phone. It's put on repeat. I plug it in when we get in the car. I have it on my headphones when we're walking. It's a constant song that is on repeat, playing over and over again, and I absolutely love it. So if you're interested in checking it out, it is on iTunes. I'm not sure if it's on the Google Play Store, probably is. And I listen to it all the time. It's called Never Be Like You, featuring Kai, and it's produced, and it's on the album by Flume, F-L-U-M-E. And then I am going to be one of those weird people, because I'm going to tell you my favorite app at this time is Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, my son was the one who convinced me, Mom, you gotta play it, Mom, you gotta play it. And so I finally, after he'd been playing it for probably 3 weeks, I finally was like, all right, I downloaded the app, and he wanted to explain to me how to do this and how to do that, and walked me through all the different things. And now it is like an absolute addiction. We're out every single day. We go twice a day, usually go for my walk in the morning, and then when the kids get home, we go again at 6:30 every evening. We get out and we walk, we try to hatch our eggs. We, you know, go to the different Pokestops nearby. We walk, we talk, which is great. If you're a mom and you have teenagers, it's such a great way to make, like, we're communicating, we're talking, we're enjoying each other's company, we're getting out, you know, and we're just having a really great time. So I would have to say the reason I really enjoy the app, one is it's gotten my kids actively out and doing things. Two, it's got them out and doing things with me, and allows me to just talk with them while we're in the middle of playing the game and we're in between going to the different stops and catching different Pokemon. We're talking about the things they like and how their day went, and, you know, plans for the weekends. So it's important to have that with your kids to begin with. And since I went ahead and did what my son asked, we we now have something that we enjoy doing together. And I'm loving every bit of it. So there you go. Those are my monthly favorites for the month of August. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if there's anything that I showed you that you would be interested in finding out any more information on. And yeah, I think that's about everything that I showed you. I'm pretty sure you can either get it at your local store or on Amazon.com, other than Sly Fox Threads. The Sly Fox Threads hat, you'd have to go to slyfoxthreads.com. And that's the only thing. Like I said, and this one, of course, is discontinued, which makes me sad. So the Zoella Beauty Candy Cream is the only one I think that you cannot get your hands on out of all these products. So as sad as that is, that was still a monthly favorite, so I figured I would include it. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys come back again soon, and I should have another video, a Cooking with Marie, coming up for you guys on Wednesday. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. We'll talk to you all later. Bye!